The Kenya County Government Workers Union of Mombasa have suspended their strike scheduled for 18th January following bilateral talks with the County Governor Hassan Joho to disburse their salaries by Monday morning, as well as revise their collective bargaining agreements. Meanwhile, health workers in Mombasa have threatened to down their tools in 24 hours if the governor in the area-led administration does not heed to their demands. Our reporter Juni Karisa joins us live from the county of Mombasa. June, good afternoon, and bring us up to speed with the latest developments from your end.
Good afternoon, Ivan and Chuma. Of course, as you have rightly put it, the issues here are just to resolve the industrial dispute that is currently ongoing with the Mombasa County Government workers. Now, there are two groups, of course, as you have rightly mentioned. There are the County Government Workers Union who have suspended, of course, their strike, but we have the health workers who are threatening by midnight they will be paralyzing health activities in this particular county. Of course, I'm with the county secretary to just give us an update and the way forward of this particular industrial dispute. Karibu sana, Bwana Job Tumbo, where are we and what is the way forward?
Thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to address some of these issues through the media platform. I want to say that indeed we are facing some form of industrial action by the staff led by the unions, and you will realize again that if you look at the Labour Act does provide for mechanisms in which some of these disputes can be sorted out. We strongly believe as government that discussions on these issues that arise is the surest way of handling disputes without necessarily destabilizing service delivery or even hurting the economy of this county and country. Now, we've had a number of meetings with the unions, tried to address some of the concerns that they've raised. Ultimately, we had a meeting led by His Excellency the Governor, who then made an undertaking that these matters will be solved by the end of this week. Obviously, you'll have officials who will agree with that position, and some, of course, will not totally agree. But we think and we feel that the approach by the governor and the route that he took was the surest way of dealing with the current impasse. As we speak right now, the governor has instituted certain measures. I'm very hopeful but that in the next couple of days, this issue will have been resolved. But I'm also alive to the fact that when you have a group of workers in any institution, some of these things are bound to happen. Grievances are about to happen, and that is part of the work that the leaders undertake. But most importantly is that we need to be alive to the fact that we are public servants, and our primary role is to provide these services to the mwananchi because we are funded through taxpayers' money. And my request at this point is that if we are encountered by such a situation, the best way and the most civil way of dealing with it is by sitting around a table and talking about the issues and finding sustainable solutions. That's part of leadership. So as we speak right now, the governor took a lead and is given direction. Certain things have been put in place, and I'm sure by the end of this week, everything shall be in order.
We have talked with the union, of course, and they have informed us that some of the salary has started rolling out to some of the staff. But we have the health workers, and I'm sure that from tomorrow it will be a very big disaster, as I can put it, in our hospital. What can you probably shed more light to the health workers so that they can avert this situation?
Well, I'm happy that you've actually acknowledged that some of the grievances that they had raised, which had been taken up by the governor, have started yielding fruit and that salaries are coming through. I would be very, very disappointed if and when the doctors continue with the strike. I would urge them and encourage them that based on the meeting that they had with His Excellency the Governor on Friday, they need to give that discussion a chance. Indeed, salaries have started trickling through. The NHIF cover has been activated. So I don't think it would be prudent for them to adopt a very hard stance in this particular case. given that at least their meeting, in my own view, has yielded fruits.
That was the County Secretary, Joho, just shedding more light on the industrial dispute that is currently going on at the Mombasa County Government. We will